What's happening, guys? This is Chris Safety Liner C2, and we're just gonna take a little quick video here looking at my updated school bus model fleet. Nothing really has changed, but as you can see, I have all my C2s here. We're gonna take a look at each one of them real quick, and I'm just gonna note that most of these are broken. Like, none of them have their mirrors, unfortunately, but we'll go ahead and take a look at each one, so bear with me. These models will be replaced in the future, and I promise you guys, once I start replacing them, I'll get unboxing videos for you. So if you guys truly do enjoy, hit the like button for me. But the first C2 here is definitely broken on its chassis, but I still have the seats inside of it. It kind of basically looks like when it sits up in the garage and it's raised up in the air. I kind of have it for that purpose, but sorry, there's a guitar pick in the way. But I kind of made a Thomas logo there that kind of fell off. But oh well. And here's one that actually is on its wheels. And these are the new C2 models you can get, but all of mine do have broken mirrors. And most of these stop signs have broken off on me, but this next one here, I actually did a paper stop sign. I made it like a dual stop sign. I tried to do this out of paper, but I failed. But I made an attempt to make exhaust pipes too. There's a better way I could have done that, but that's okay. But I kind of made this one like a dual stop sign, so that's kind of cool. That'd be cool if you can actually take the C2 models and make them stop signs. But this one here, this one is one I customized to have black window posts. I just did that with permanent marker. The front end of this kind of did turn out pretty well. It's not too bad. But I don't know what that was. But here, there's a channel for you. Go subscribe to this guy, Safety Liner C2. He posts content every now and then on bus stuff for sale or lots of lots. But I did those condensers there, even though that's meant for that area for the models meant for underbody storage. But I just made condensers there, and some people were asking me why I did that. These are just actual AC units. Those aren't actually condensers. When a bus usually has AC, they'll usually have air condensers on the on the outside, and of course all the C2 models come with roof hatches. Now here's this C2. This one, of course, is the old one, and not much has changed with this one. You guys, it's basically in the same condition as it was the last time. Honestly, this poor thing has suffered a lot. But that's my 1719 bus right there. But yeah, that rear wheel's broken. This poor thing has seen better days. So now this one here was actually the recent one that broke its stop sign, but you can see the stop sign is still there. So I know there's like sticker stuff on it, but I'll have to touch that up. But these models are going to get replaced anyway. I'm planning on replacing them with new C2 models, and I hope the new 3rd Gen CE gets a die-cast model, because I'd love to do a review on it. Maybe someday I will, when it comes to the future. But here's a Safety Liner HDX model. This one is actually my newer HDX model, but unfortunately that happened. That happened when falling. But you can see nothing has really changed with it. But this was the HDX model that I did unboxing of with the C2s. And that video got over 200,000 views. Like, I appreciate you guys for watching that video. But this was the HDX model that I opened up brand new. So the cool thing is it's still got its Thomas Built Buses logos. And it is a bit chipped up and scratched. But that happened while I was moving homes. But as you can see, side exit door, there's your engine vent, stuff like that. Basically, you guys all know what the HDX model looks like. I've said it before and I'll say it again in case you didn't know. But the lights on the front on the HDX are a lot smaller on your ER models or HD models. Now the last C2 here is basically my last one with its stop sign. But this one I also customized, kind of. But it's faded on me. Yeah. Not much has changed with that, but except the fading up, the customized. And I actually did add the battery compartment there. I did it on this one too. Sorry, I gotta adjust some stuff here real quick. Sorry, but this is my older HDX model right here. The Thomas Built Buses logo is kind of fading on this side, but it's still there, and it still has its opening stop sign. Both of them do. On the HDX models, they don't tend to go in very well all the way. But here's my Siku FS65. So, for those of you guys that don't know, the Siku FS65 does have an opening hood, and my mirror's kind of coming out. Let's take some super glue to that, but engine hold comes out, front entrance doors open, back door opens, and stop sign. That's a really nice model. See, every time I see a bus that says school bus on the side, that reminds me of Texas spec, because that really is a Texas spec, but the bus looks like it's based off of New York because of the blackout on the warning lights. But those are all basically my 1/53rd scale models. And here's kind of part of my HO scale, but I still have my Ertl Bluebird 3800 model. The only thing that does with this is the stop sign. But yeah, that's a nice looking model. That's for you, Adam. That's a little 681, even though 681 didn't have a black grille. But even though this isn't officially a Bluebird product, but you basically can tell on the back with the rear window curving like that, and this rear end, that does kind of give it away as a Bluebird. So that's little 681, but yeah. So here's the model that's meant to go with the Siku, but this is an HO scale flea, and it does wind up and go. Nothing really, that's really all it does with this, but it's kind of just like the Siku here, but you could see a major difference of yellow paint. But you can see that the middle is like full, like it doesn't even have any open areas. Well, the side windows are plastic. But you can see they covered the middle door with metal. They just try to save money with plastic. But it's just like the Siku though. You basically could say it's like the real toy FS65, I guess, because except your stop sign is just a sticker and you don't open your doors or anything like that. But the last two models, these are the two Kins Fun models. Some people say that this looks like an FS65, but by the way that wheelbase looks, this thing kind of reminds me of an S series. I mean, even though the FS65 and the S series do have squarish headlights, but the way this grille comes out to me, that basically makes it look more like an S series than the wheelbase. So that's why I'd call this thing an international. But with this thing, you still have the school bus signs on the side, which these do remind me of Texas specs. So no opening stop sign, no opening rear door, but by the back of this bus though, this really does look like a Wayne. But except Waynes have like more squarish top bodies. But the way that angling is on the rear, that even makes it look like a Wayne. But if you look at the front warning lights, that kind of does look like a Bluebird. By having those like one piece that covers both the warning light covers, or I should say that covers both the warning lights, whatever you call those. But the only thing you can do on this model is open and close it. Now these don't close very well because they're clipped on the bottom like that. But let me know in the comments what you guys think that this chassis looks like. Some people say it looks like an FS65, but I kind of get the feeling it looks more like an S series because of this wheelbase. Although the wheelbase on the front has a little curve to it, but I can see the squarish part. Like if you compare it to this though, this definitely sticks more like a FS65, of course, but I'll give you one more close-up of that model. That really does look like an S series, honestly. But the last model here is the same thing. It's the same model. So this one doesn't close very well. And just to make it more fun, these aren't school buses, but I'll include them too. These are really cool models that I picked up. But you can see a McLaren 720S. And the doors on this, check this out, guys. This is real cool. Some people don't, school buses also like cars. But you can see the right side driver. And then you can also open the front hood, but you can't open the back, unfortunately, where your engine would be. Sorry, guys, it's kind of hard. There we go. Check that out. Isn't that cool, guys? I also have a carbon fiber thing like a carbon fiber tray that I can put that on. Its screw is right here. This is the screw for that. And then the last model here is a Corvette C8 Stingray. Check this out, guys. For those of you that like the C8, there's your engine. And then of course the door's open and the trunk. This is a really cool model. I wish it was the Z06, but that's okay. Sorry, those two weren't related to school buses, but I'd still include them anyway. But yeah, guys. Oh, one more thing. I still have that C2 canvas print. Those are Florida spec C2s from a neighboring district to mine, but those guys are way more to the southwest of my county. But that's going to do it for you guys, and thanks for watching. I'm going to get you one more shot of the models. But yeah, you can see Mater and Lightning McQueen. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for the video, and thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, and check out my Flickr page. The link will be down in the description. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.